as long as one of you is actively doing the healing work in the twin flame journey, your connection is moving forward. So I'm going to give you an example. I have a feminine that I've been working with for over 3 years, and they haven't been in contact with their masculine. And the masculine didn't even want to have their phone number. And very recently, so last week, he reached out to a common friend to have his feminine's number because he wanted to talk to her. Now, he didn't come in to acknowledge the connection. He wasn't about talking how this is a twin flame connection. He wasn't talking about union, but he did directly communicate with her, which he wasn't able to do for the past 3 years. So when this happens and your counterpart is interacting and communicating in ways that you feel like there has been no progress and your connection is just a dead end, and you might feel like, okay, I'm walking away from this because this is not working. You know, it feels like it's not working, especially from your side. You've been actively doing your healing work and you've been integrating it in your 3D reality, and you have seen some changes in your life. So you might think, surely it has to reflect it also in my connection. Now, it does, and it did. The only issue is that you have a specific attachment and expectation to what it should look like. And because it's not the way you imagine it, the way you think it should be, the way you would like it to be, you think, well, there is no progress and nothing is happening in our connection, right? But the only fact that if your masculine can interact with you directly after 3 years of silence, that's movement. That's a shift that is happening. Yes, it is not in the ways that you would like it to be, or you imagine it to be, or you expect it to be, but that's also because you have a specific idea of your own healing and where you at, right? Because you've gone through it, you have lived through it, and you have experienced it. So you have a specific projection onto your connection from your perspective of your healing journey. And also then you are projecting it onto your masculine, how he should respond, how he should embody that healing, how you would like it to see this healing in him, because you see it in you and you think he should be in the same way as you. But the thing is, your masculine, although he's your twin, is not you in the ways that he's going to learn and process and go through the healing journey differently than you. You are going to get to the same place. That is the journey, but the way you are going to get there is going to look different, and especially is going to be different from what you are projecting or what you are expecting to be, right? So it's very, very important that you remember that they are making progress. They are moving along the journey. It's just going to look different than you. And so instead of thinking about walking away or shutting it down or thinking that they haven't done anything and nothing is moving and this is not working, no matter what you do and how much healing you're doing, just flip the script. Yes, first acknowledge everything that comes up, and it's going to probably feel like you are walking through fire. But then flip the script and remember that how they are able to express themselves, how they are able to connect or interact with you is also showing you where you really at. Not what you think where you at, but where you are really at. So you have to remind yourself that every healing, every transmutation that you are going to go through has a direct impact onto your counterpart and vice versa, because they're also tapping into healings that you haven't tapped into yet, but they are making the healed frequency available for you whenever you are ready to tap into it. Exactly the same way as you. The healings that you have gone through, you are making that healed frequency available for them.